I love to use the homemade sunscreen. It doesn't have quite as high of an SPF as the store-bought varieties, but it also doesn't have any of the harsh chemicals in them. There's a lot of chemicals in them that actually damage the environment, as well as damaging your skin, ironically enough, and inhibiting certain hormones from working properly in your body. So for me, this has been a great solution. I'll start with half of a cup of olive oil, and I just put that into a mason jar. Any kind of glass jar will do. I use the pint size. I then add 1/4 of a cup of coconut oil, 1/4 of a cup of beeswax pellets. This just makes it so that it sets up a little bit more. It's a little thicker. 1 ounce of cocoa butter, which actually smells super good. 1½ teaspoons of carrot seed oil, and 1½ teaspoons of raspberry seed oil, which also smells really good. I really like to use these funnels to put all of this in, especially that initial amount of the olive oil, because if you don't, it's really hard to get it into the jar without spilling. And now I'll take a wooden chopstick and I'll just give it a good stir. I'll then place a lid on the top and put it in a pan with about 2 inches of water. And I'll put this on the stove on medium heat. With it on medium heat, you just want to pick it up occasionally and give it a good little swirl, because it's going to be a little bit warmer on the bottom of the jar than it is on the top. And so you just want to mix that in, then set it back in the water and let it continue to warm. Now that all the wax and the big chunk of cocoa butter have melted, I'll take it out of my pan, remove the lid. I just put the lid on lightly so that it comes off easily at this point. Otherwise, it's pretty hot. Next, I add 2 tablespoons of zinc oxide. The important thing about this is it's actually the mechanical barrier that blocks the sun. It's like that white part of the sunblock. I like to use a chopstick to mix it in. At this point, everything's really liquid, so it should mix easily. I have these little salve tins that I picked up from Amazon, and they work really well for this. And I want to pour it in right now so that it looks nice and smooth in there after it dries or cools down. So I can usually fill up about 5 of these tins with it. I'll then place on my lids and put these aside so that they have a chance to cool down. It actually smells so good. It smells like chocolate raspberries, really. Now that the sunscreen has cooled down, you can see that it has gotten nice and smooth. It's kind of lovely. I really like it because of the texture. It makes it very applicable, especially on areas where you have a little bit of hair, like on your arms. My husband really appreciates it because it goes on so smoothly. On my face, I tend to put it on fairly lightly just because I don't like it to feel too greasy, but it just works so well and it smells lovely. Between the cocoa and the raspberry seed oil, it's such a great one to put on.